Okay, we're here for the kids class. This is our Wednesday Kumite class. I've got a fun plan for the class today by implementing a item that all of us have quite a bit of at our home right now. I'm not talking about toilet paper, I'm talking about KLEENEX. So we have quite a few drills today. I was thinking about a way to test your speed and reflexes, as well as putting something that'd be a little bit safer and not a hard target. So we'll get to that in a minute. We're going to do our normal warm-up and stretch. That is all of the exercises you normally do. High knees, butt kicks, jumping jacks, okay? Push-ups, squats, all that fun stuff. Do a light leg swings and 5-10 minutes, get warm, feel really good before you start. We're going to do our Kihon Kumite. That's our basic Kumite. 3-step, 5-step, and 1-step. I'm going to show you how we can do that all by ourselves, okay? Then we're going to move into the techniques we're working today, which is Kizami, which is a lead hand punch. Okay, Gyakuzuki, which is reverse punch, and then Mawashi Gari off of the back leg. Okay, and then this is gonna become very important for our later drill as well. So just remember these techniques. We're gonna use get our reflexes ready for our 5th drill coming up. So this is the KLEENEX drill. We're gonna be using KLEENEX to test our reflexes. So make sure you pay attention to that. You'll need 3 KLEENEXes. That's all you're gonna need. Okay, and then we're gonna have our virtual heavy bag today. You're gonna actually see up on the screen our blue heavy bag over here. If Christian pans to the left, there it is. Okay, and back. We're gonna be using that as a as a still object basically, and we're gonna have different colors flash up that mean different techniques, which will relate to our Kizami, Yaku, and Mawashi as well. So this is going to be a really fun one today, everybody. It's something kind of new, so if you need to listen to the instructional a few times, don't hesitate. If you got to stop and start over if the drill is not working, do that so you can get it down. Finally, we're going to cool down with your grading kata twice, slowly, and then you're going to finish with a stretch. That should take you enough time anyway. If you can drag one of your parents or siblings in on this, this is going to be a really fun one for them too, and you'll need somebody to help you with your KLEENEXes, okay? Let's have fun. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're going to be doing our 3-step, 5-step, and 1-step Kumite here. When you don't have a partner, or you may not have a partner who really knows how to do this, so you don't want to train the wrong things. And you might have a little bit of lack of space, so I will show you how to do that as well. First, I'm going to deal with our 3-step Kumite, and let's just assume you can use your hallway or something like this to practice. So Christian, take a few steps back for me, please. So I'm going to play the role of the attacker first, okay? I'm going to bow always, imagining my partner is at the distance that they would be if they were there. Okay, I go yoi. Okay, now I'm normally stepping in, but I don't need to do that right now. My partner's not there. Okay, I'm going to step back with a ki, and then I'm going to attack 3 times, announcing jodan. Okay, 3 times attacking. 1, 2, ki on number 3. Yeah. Okay. Well, while I'm up here, I'm getting ready, and my partner would step back. They would be using this side of the body. Okay, this is oizuki jodan. I'm going to be blocking with this side. I'm going to step back ageuke. 1, 2, and then on the 3rd one, block, counter immediately. Ki, hold it for 3 seconds. Then stand up yoi, okay? The next is chudan, okay? So when we do chudan, we go from yoi, we announce it again, and try not to put a hole in your drywall. Say chudan, and we attack 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. If you're doing 5-step, if you mind taking a couple more steps back, Christian, you're gonna add 2 more. Boom, boom. That's for jodan and chudan. And again, stepping backwards, sotuki. 1, 2, 3. You counter here if you're doing 3-step. If you're doing 5-step, you're going to block 1 and 2 ki. Okay? Finish. And always end with a bow. Now, that's your 3-step and 5-step. What I'm going to quickly do here is walk through all of the attacks for 1-step Kumite and just some fundamental defensive movements for that as well. Okay? So from our yoi position, we step back, we say jodan, and we attack. That's 1. We're going to step back yoi every time. For the purposes of the video, I'm just going to step back each time though, okay? Normally you return to here before you attack again. Say chudan, attack. That's chudan, oizuki. Step back here. Maigari, kicking to the stomach. 1, step forward, keep your focus. Okay, next is kikomi gari. I set the kick. 1, recover. Okay, and then the we'll do two more. Do Mawashi Jodan. Okay, attack, one, step, always looking forward. And finally is Yushiro. Attack, recover, and that's all of our attacks. We have our defense as well. So when somebody's punching us Jodan, same as before, block, counter. We're going through the fundamental version here. Sotoki is for Chudan. My Gary, I keep that same leg forward, I just take an angle. 1, 2, okay? We're gonna have Kikomi Gary right to the stomach. So instead of using Sotoki this time, I'm gonna use Udeuke. I'm gonna use a forearm block. I'm gonna step on the line, so my toes are on the same line. I'm gonna block, make sure this goes past my body, counter attack. Mawashi Jodan's next. I don't wanna stay here and block. If the kick's powerful, that could really hurt my arm, okay? I gotta get out of the way, block using like an Uchiuke, but we're gonna turn the forearm outward, counter attack. Then finally here, for the Yushiro Gary, I do not want to be anywhere on this line. Kick's too strong. I gotta get all the way back. Then I'll counter attack usually with Oizuki here, because the distance is a little further. Okay, thanks everybody, try hard. Okay, so you've just finished with your basic Kumite. Now, hopefully you did at least 3 sets, okay? 3 sets, they're slow, fast, and then full speed with Ki if you can Ki in your house. Okay, the next step, we're going to use 3 techniques here. These are very important to work on. So after I teach them, I want you to pause it because we're going to come back to these later and you need to have them sharp. First we're going to do is Kizami. So I want for all the kids there to be in distance that you can hit the bag from here. Okay, just touching. Now if there's no bag, don't worry. Just use the air, but fully extend, turn my body and recover. So it's going to be 1, pull back. That's Kizami. Okay, for those of you a little more advanced, you can move around a little bit more, boom. If you're a competitor, you can fully recover. But for the fundamental version, extend, recover. Same thing for Gyakuzuki, Chudan reverse punch. I'm gonna pull the hand to the hip, rotate my body, push through my back leg so that the impact is here. Okay, nice tight fists always. So that's inward and out. And again, if you have a little bit more advanced technique, take your time, set it up. Okay, and then lastly, back leg Mawashi. Straight in, okay? Off the back leg, we come straight up, roll over, boom, and then back. Okay, 1 and then back. So we always come back to here because you're gonna need to be close to your target to make sure you're gonna be successful for the later drill. I want you to do 10 times on your left, 10 times on your right, all 3 techniques, but let's focus on the quality of the technique, not the quantity. I don't want you to do this 10 times. Extend, recover. Extend, recover. Then fast. Then with power. Then with Ki. Okay? Don't rush. Get all those techniques down, and then we're going to move on to the next drill. Get some water after this, and get your 3 KLEENEXes, and hopefully a partner. Thanks. Oh, hi everybody. Sorry, you caught me at a bad moment there. Just kidding. We have our KLEENEX here. You can see it. There's already a couple holes. We were just practicing just to see how Christian would do with this. So I have my KLEENEX out. He's gonna step out in his front stance, and then he's gonna be at Oizuki distance here. And I'm just gonna, this is where I'm gonna hold the KLEENEX. It's kind of over his wrist, okay? Step back, Christian. But we're not doing basics. I want you to kind of recover back like a Kumite, like you're doing Kumite, not like Kata, okay? So I'm gonna drop this first above his head. Okay, and he's catching with his left hand first, then he's going to catch with his right. Ooh, this KLEENEX is falling apart. It's going to become 2 soon. Okay, then we do it again. Boom. Okay, awesome. Now the next level. So you're going to do 10 like that. The next level is right in front of his nose. I don't know if this is lighter now. We'll see what happens. So I'm holding his nose height. Drop it. Good. He's got to catch it. Great. Okay, 10 times at that height. Last one is the belly button. If he catches it below his knee, it doesn't count. If he catches it below his knee, he's got to do a burpee. Ready? Go. Ooh, good job. Nice. How about this one? Ooh, oh, too slow. Okay, that's how you got it. You have a trick KLEENEX all the time. You got to be ready. So he's doing a burpee for me right now. Great. So that's how we can mix it up. If it's parents or siblings, drop it. But sometimes you're going to make them second guess themselves, which is a good thing. You're going to keep calm and relaxed and then attack. Okay, great job everybody. Do 10 repetitions above the head at Chudan and, at the nose and at Chudan, okay? Have fun. Now we have our 3 Kleenexes. Try not to grab them too tight or they're just gonna be bunched up and you're gonna use a million Kleenexes. We only need 3, okay? So from here, Christian's in his Kumite stance, he's following me around. I use 1 first, okay? And I'm gonna keep it about his nose, I keep moving around, and then I'm gonna throw it. He's gonna catch it, real easy for him, no problem. Sometimes I'm gonna go farther away if you have room. Sometimes I go closer. If you don't have enough room, make sure find a space for it. So once we do 1, we're gonna start doing 2, okay? And he's gonna catch one hand, other hand, okay? Never with the same hand. As soon as he can do 2, then we're gonna move around. He's gonna catch 3. Oh, our last one was below the knee. That's a burpee. Okay, so he's doing a burpee right now on finishing the video. So he's got to catch those 3 Kleenexes. Do 1 minute while you catch 1 Kleenex. It's going to feel pretty easy. So you should always be in good position after you catch it. After 2, you might be scrambling a little bit, but recover. Then after 3, bump, 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 recover. Okay, reflexes, agility, and speed, all in the power of a Kleenex. Okay. Nice work, everybody. So 1 minute on each level. 1, 2, 3. Have fun. We'll see you in the next part. Okay, we're back here with our last drill. We have our heavy bag, virtual heavy bag. So I'm just going to talk and lead you in, and there's going to be a virtual component after this. You're going to set a timer somewhere for 2 minutes. Okay. So when you're doing this drill, you're going to be in front of it, and the still screen is just going to show this, and you're going to see a circle appear about in the center, somewhere around there, okay? And the circle is either going to be yellow, red, or green, okay? So I'm going to be showing you the techniques again, and just to make sure I don't mess it up, I'm not going to even say the colors. I'm going to do the technique, and you're going to see the color flash in front of my body here, and then when I go away, you're going to see it here. Now it's going to come up in different intervals. Sometimes it'll be a lot in a row. Sometimes you're gonna have to wait, and it's reflexes. So if you have a heavy bag to punch, great. If not, just set yourself up in front of your screen. Make sure you're not in distance to punch or kick your screen, and then you have to react as soon as the color shows up. So the first color is going to be for Jodan punch, okay, Kizami. Second color is Chudan punch, Gyakuzuki. And third is Jodan Muwashi, okay, and stepping back. Okay, always come back to here because you don't know how quick the next one's coming. Okay, and that being said, make sure you're key-eyed on every technique that you really can put in there. Some of them are going to feel like a scramble, and it's going to be a lot for your reflexes. So make sure here at home, I want you to replay the video 2 times in a row. It's 2 minutes. It's the same one. I want you to do it twice. First time it's unknown. Second time you might have a little bit of memorization going on. After that, you're going to do your kata 2 times slow, and then you're going to stretch. Send me any videos of you guys reacting to this. I'd like to see what it looks like. And also, have a lot of fun. See you soon. Bye.